Gabriel Truth.
The poem I'd like to read is my longest poem to date, and I really haven't counted the lines because I'm lazy that way.
All right.
But it's a two-pager, so understand me. The best of these died long ago. Her voice was musical and soft. Her smile warmed the heart. At a glance I was lost. She watched over me with care. Her presence brought me comfort. Her veil brought me despair. Though the other sisters were kind, I refused conversation and food until she was called to ease my mind. Then one day, do what I may, she did not come. Reverend Mother had sent her away. I wasted and pined for many days, then wretched and heartsick I offered this prayer. Lift me up, Father, lift me on high, lift me to heaven that I might search the sky. No one is there here for me. Lift me to heaven, perhaps there she might be. I waited until my warden slept, then I walked to the open window and leapt. Her voice was musical and soft, her smile warmed the heart. At a glance I was lost. I never touched the waiting sea, rather I felt my body dissolve. God set my spirit free. But how bitter then my hasty choice, when wandering through heaven I heard her voice. Her voice was musical and soft, her smile warmed the heart. At a glance I was lost. She lived yet on earth, not far from the convent. She taught sewing to keep her heart. As she slept that night, I glided through her window and breathed the sky. My prayer had become a curse. As she slept, I whispered, "You alone have I loved on earth." Her voice was musical and soft. Her smile warmed the heart. At a glance I was lost. Now I am a lonely soul denied rest, forced through my own will on an aimless quest. Her voice was musical and soft. Her smile warmed the heart. At a glance I was lost. I watched her wither and die. My precious rose now sings among God's angels on high. But I must continue on. I am barred from eternity until night overcomes the dawn. Her voice was musical and soft. Her smile warmed the heart. In one night she was lost.
This was from a writing exercise where we had to equate a writer or an artist with a sports athlete. And this is what I came up with. Vic Blazer. Vic Blazer makes his scheduled appearance at the Writers' Invitational. He sits confidently at the table, his books ready for what promises to be a signing beyond belief. Yes, his witty dedications have multiple sponsorships. His pens alone promote big-name products, Coca-Cola, Nike, Xerox, along with giants in the National Artists League, Barnes & Noble, Borders, Walden Books. And though some less talented writers may find the enlarged pens difficult to handle, Blazer is a professional, easily fitting his huge left hand comfortably around the league-authorized pens. He looks ready. The crowd waits in anxious, hushed whispers, their hands poised to clap after each book signed. And you see the extreme concentration etched on Blazer's face, his legs splayed out, sitting on the very edge of his seat. It's a classical position used by professional writers around the world. The referee is about to whistle the start of this sold-out event. And he's off! The lines of avid fans speeding through like greased lightning, clapping and moving up, clapping and moving up. Blazer is signing like a man possessed, taking precious few seconds to ask for names, looking deep into each buyer's eyes, and he's off again. The claps of the audience turns into one continuous wave. Blazer's off his chair, pen flying across the page, in the zone, what we in the media like to call the writer's halo. And the fans, hundreds crowded around, hot signed books held reverently close to their bodies, are screaming and cheering on the last signings until in under 20 minutes. Blazer beats the previous time in crowd capacity by a hair's breadth. Wow, what an event. Ladies and gentlemen, Blazer's manager throws a towel around his shoulders. Security holds back the crowd, and a writer is whisked into his waiting limo, satisfaction and sweat dripping from his brow. Never have I seen such a performance. Molecule Love. 2 days with you in an elevator is more than just sex and cuddling for hours on end. More than just revealing confessions and honest discourse about goals and dreams. Lots more. than futile attempts to pry open the doors when we get so sick of each other, we dream of murder in pine boxes filled with flowers and ash. No. Trapped 1 minute with you in an elevator is a lifetime pared down into a single, focused, microscopic molecule of real love between one intelligent, feeling, breathing, sentient, enlightened group of cells, synapses, DNA, and another. Something about this piece I really like. Not just because it's the latest one. A mountain of ocean. I huddle on the shore by the mountain with her grief in my pocket. Fierce waves salt my toes clean of loose guilt. Reasons explode against her rejection. It flows between impotent complaints I sputter to evoke. But the mountain wins, crumbles over my best intentions until her grief is all that's left.